Welcome back to Bizarre Histories. Today we're going to be looking at the Imperial Transantarctic Expedition, which lasted between 1914 and 1917. Now, the Imperial Transantarctic Expedition is said to be one of the last major journeys of the heroic age of the Antarctic exploration, and the man at the helm is none other than optimist Sir Ernest Shackleton. Ernest Shackleton had a goal: make the first land crossing of the Antarctic continent. While he did ultimately fail, this voyage would not only become a historic tale of survival and hope, but one that is truly bizarre. Shackleton, already an accomplished explorer, proposed sailing to the Weddell Sea and eventually land near Vissel Bay, march across the South Pole and towards the Ross Sea. The ship, however, never made it through the Weddell Sea. Shackleton's ship, Endurance, became encased in ice and was left adrift and held fast until it was eventually crushed by the pressure and sank. Shackleton and his 27 men were left stranded on the ice for months until they used makeshift lifeboats to drift to the uninhabited Elephant Island. From here, Shackleton and 5 other men made an 800-mile journey with what they had at their disposal, all in hopes that they could bring at least one man home safely. Through bitter cold, brutal waters, and unforgiving terrain, the group reached South Georgia, a British overseas territory. Shackleton was able to return to Elephant Isle and rescue all 27 of his men. Many were injured and sick, but not one man was lost. While this video is the SparkNotes version of the events, Shackleton and his men were lost in the Antarctic for 497 days and endured grueling conditions and were forced to battle with elements that we probably couldn't even imagine. During this time, they were forced to not only eat seal blubber to survive, but also their sled dogs, which they had grown extremely attached to. Even though his mission was a complete disaster, Ernest Shackleton still proved to be a hero and a loyal friend to his crew. Because of his bravery, he was able to keep so many alive for over a year. If you enjoyed today's story, please consider giving me a follow. Until next time.